Juliet Mutesasira is one of the most celebrated gospel musicians in Uganda. Her sweet sound extends beyond the church walls and into the pop ballad arena. She joins us today to talk about her music and some of her greatest loves. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you so much.
Now, I'm so used to people butchering my name that I would like to get a quick masterclass on the pronunciation of your name.
Yeah.
And it is?
Mutesasira.
Mutesasira.
Yeah.
Mutesasira.
Yeah.
So, you are well known not only as a Christian artist, but also a great love song singer. Where did the journey start for you, though, as far as gospel music and Christian music?
My journey with gospel music began in church, definitely. Yeah, with the mass choirs, with the choir in church, me being a director, so I decided to go solo. Yeah, that is how it all began.
Okay, so you were the director in the church choir.
Yeah, until now.
Okay, so now what are some of the memories that you have from those years in the church choir? Because, you know, some people's memories can just be a little, you know.
Yeah, the memories I have, I used to be a very shy person, and yet I had the talent, but I was really, really shy that I couldn't tell these people I'm leading, like, you have to do this, you do this, don't do that. So I was really afraid of them. And then secondly, I was, I couldn't stand in front of people, like look them straight in the eye and
So
then
hold on,
sing.
you couldn't stand in front of the people. So what do you do when you were
I
leading?
just look at the head high. I just couldn't look them in the eye, you know. So that was a really, really very bad.
Now, did the people ever find out that you were nervous?
They didn't. They couldn't. They couldn't.
Now, what other things did you used to go through that people never found out about? Let's share a secret or two now.
There was another thing was that was the first one I told you. I couldn't tell people straight in the eye, and then I couldn't stand in front of them and look in the eye while singing. And then another thing, I just learned how to interact with people, you know, because as a kind of person who couldn't tell you that this is wrong and this is right. So I think that was a little secret they didn't know about.
Okay, so let's skip forward. Julie, you're singing love songs.
Yeah.
Souls are perishing. What are you doing?
No, souls are not perishing. My love songs, we all need love, right? So as a Christian, I decided to sing love songs because Christians wedded, and they could invite me to their weddings and tell me to sing a song. And my hit song by then was Psalm 35, which says, Lord, hold a shield and buckler, come fight against others, fight against me. So I couldn't sing it on the weddings. So I decided to go with a love song because Solomon, songs of Solomon.
Oh, let's not talk about him. but you know, when you started and your first song that was a hit outside of church.
Yeah.
Now, I know you had a lot of comments that people made.
Definitely.
Is it that the comments have stopped, or is it you've gotten used to them?
The comments stopped. Right now they stopped. But at the start, it was really, really too much.
What were some of the things people said?
This is a pastor's wife. Why do you have to sing a love song, you know?
And what did you say to them?
All I answered is that first of all, my husband was receptive with this. He was like, there is no problem. There is no any bad words, but it's just a love song that you have to sing to a loved one. So when he was good with me, and then I was strong. But all I answered to them was, it's just a love song and nothing more.
But can you understand where they're coming from, though? Because, you know, us Christians, when we're in love, we look in each other's eyes and say, Jesus, I love you. You are the center of my joy. And, you know, we're not trying to focus on the human being.
Yeah.
Because that's the flesh.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because definitely if Christians, like you said, came and to their loved ones, you would not be singing Jesus at that time. You have to sing a love song definitely a love song to them.
Well, Julie, speak for
Oh,
yourself.
yes.
I sing Jesus at the center of it all the time.
Are you serious?
But let's ask some of the good things that have happened as a result of this opportunity you have. What are some of the good things that's happened, or some of the good feedback, or some of the good results?
The good feedback is that when these people make concerts that are not Christian, I'm invited. And I just take an opportunity and sing a gospel song, tell them about Christ, and then sing the love song that they want. So that is a very great opportunity for me.
Now, have you ever worried though about artists who look at you and just think, "Oh, I want to do that," but don't have the experience or the tools you have to work with, and really maybe are not called to do what you do? Do you ever worry about them? Do you ever see them? Do you ever speak to them and advise them?
Yeah, definitely. I advise the young ones, because if you can't really be like Julie, like going to those concerts and all that, then I tell them don't do it because it's dangerous out there. So I really talk to them and tell them no, you just have to stick to the Christian concerts or the Christian grounds. Definitely.
So now, Julie, as we wrap up, you are suggesting that when I do praise and worship, I can use your praise and worship song. But if I'm going to get married,
Yeah,
I pull out the love song.
definitely. You got to pull out the love song and you have to call Julie and say, Julie, you got to sing this song for me on my wedding.
Oh, Sister Julie, what would Jesus say about that?
He will be very happy, by the way, because it's a love song.
Uh,
Yeah, God is love, you know.
and finally, for those who are watching around the world, what is your desire for the future, not only for you but for other artists from here in Uganda?
My desire is I want them to know that it's by the grace that we all do what we do. Definitely, it's by the grace, and that with all the songs I sing, yeah, I'm just lifting up the name of the Lord. I want the name of the Lord to be glorified.
Well, Julie, thank you so much.
Thank you.